Morning, everyone. Making sure it's recording, moving the cursor over here. All right, guys. So I got awesome things. Few things I forgot to tell you yesterday during the other video, but before I get the HD stuff, something awesome. Okay, so you guys know I FaceTime with both my kids, 2 times. Yeah, so I do with Peanut, on yes, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Juniper Friday and Sunday. Anyway, but it's especially nice doing it with Juniper because she and we love Jesus, and I know Connor's gonna love Jesus too, and we can talk about him when yes he gets older. But anyways, so we were FaceTiming, and so we've been talking about like my sickness for as long since I told her when she was 3 before I had to leave kids. But I remember there was a social worker that used to work with me in Rochester that was like answering questions for Juniper and kind of telling her what it's about. And I remember that Juniper even saw a video, I think, of somebody with Huntington's as a part of the talking about it and stuff. So, anyways, she's so smart. And anyway, so, but after we do the 2 devotionals, and I think I might have told you guys, but she asks for 2 Bibles. So I've been reading her Princess devotional that I bought for her since she was 3, and I got it. So it's great for nap time, and it has a little prayer in there. So, and then she was like, wanted to add to that. She was like, Mommy, can we read a Bible too? So anyways, and so we have the Bible and the Princess devotional. So anyway, a couple days ago, while we were praying, she was like, "Get her pray that there's a miracle for my mom to be healed." And I was like, "Wait!" So I was talking to her yesterday and forgot I'm on that medicine. So I told her about it. She got so excited. She's like, "So now you can help like take care of me and stuff." Because and she was so excited to tell Josh that the medicine's working. The only thing she's like is still wondering is like, can you still drive again? No, that's the one thing I can't get. But anyway, so it was precious. And then praying after. All right, I think that's everything. Okay, so there is going to be a medicine update. Okay, so Dr. Kumar, I love him because he's trying to get me like off as many medicines as I can that I don't need, and so we're trying to figure out if I still need my Requip for my restless legs. Okay, so anyway, I'm not sure if I told you guys, but I was found like really anemic when they did my blood work. And so that's when they put me on the iron, and my restless legs is gone. So, anyways, so what he's gonna do is like have me do blood work, and to find out if how my anemia is, and based on those results, then taper me off of my Requip. So that's great, and there is a new medicine he's starting me on. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm gonna ask a nurse to write it down. But I think it's a mood stabilizer. So that's really good. I was really excited about that option when Mom and I were hearing that from him in the appointment. So that's good. I'll let you know and about if I have any side effects, because I think he said if I get a skin rash, that's really bad. It's a side effect, but to call them immediately if I do. So that's the one I remember. Because anyway, so I'll keep you guys updated when I find out the name of it. And yes, so I think yes, mood stabilizer. Okay, let's see. Oh, a few things, guys. It's awesome. My memory is getting better. Like, I remembered to what was the thing? Two? remind them. Oh yeah, Mama Nova. I reminded them at the right times to give me my iron and my regular other medicine. So, yeah, and my memory's getting better. So, okay, and so the new sleep schedule. Okay, guys. So I have this thing called insomnia, and Dr. Kumar gave me this really great plan for how to make me start sleeping again, but more. Anyways, but I haven't been listening, guys, and I had to confess that. So and I get so tired at dinner time. So that's when I've been going to bed, and then but that doesn't help because I wake up, at like 2. So he wants me to stay up till 10, and so at first I was like, that seems like a long time to get, with just having to be a couple of days since my appointment, and the nurse suggested that I just add on 30 minutes until I get to that point. So last night I went to bed at 8:30 and woke up at 2. So anyways, um, so anyways, okay. I'm reading these notes to myself. Okay. Yep. I think that was everything. Oh, hold on, guys. Oh, right. So I had a really hard day yesterday. So what happened? Okay, guys, I still need to grieve never being able to run again. I did a little, but anyways. So a friend of mine from church that we thought was awesome because we both run, and she's training for 50K. So anyway, she sent me an invitation to come to the race, and so I was like, I didn't even want to respond to her because I didn't want to be like selfish, but because when I thought about that, I was like, I'll just cry the entire time because I was supposed to do those races and stuff. So anyway, but instead of just ignoring her, I wrote back and told her, I still pretty raw from that, and that, so I cried for a little while after that, but she was really understanding. So yes, so okay, okay, okay. And another awesome thing, guys. Okay, so my leg is almost all better. The only thing is my hip still has been giving me problems. So we've been, yes, working on it, and the massage. I mean, the PT it massages my hip every time I'm at PT, and that really helps. But I was like, you know what? I really want to go for a run because I realized like sitting around wasn't helping. So I like gained a few pounds and stuff, and also like I've been really stopped up. Anyways, so I was like, oh, it's because I haven't, I've only been occasionally walking to PT. So I decided to get in like 3 miles of like power walking hills and stuff here. And oh my gosh, guys, I got best workout. Even my abs were sore like they used to be after a good trail running day. So I am going to do this. Every muscle was sore, so I knew I was getting a really good workout. And anyway, so I'm down to 138 instead of 141 because the running again. So, right. So that is, well, not running, but the walking. So, and eating more healthy and stuff. So, anyways, I want to share that with you guys. So, yep, I think that's everything. Oh, right. The worship song is Turn Your Eyes, okay, by Lauren Daigle. Oh, yes. Okay, alright, now I'm excited to read again. Oh, you guys went black. It's okay. Or I was prepared for it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do the poem first, and we're in a new section with this book. So let me get back to what the chapter's name is. Yeah, part 2, God's Love. Not everyone has a loving. Whoa, it's really soon until I get to go see Juniper and Connor. Like, I think we're leaving on December 27th, so I can be out there for Juniper's birthday and then spend some time with Connor. And I told Juniper my Mima's coming, and she was like, "Yay, I get to see both of you." But it was funny because she's like, "Weren't you mad at mommy at your Mima?" And so probably at some point I was. I told her that. I was like, "That happens with moms and daughters, you know. We'll do that too, you know." But I said I apologized, you know, to mom. And she's like, "Okay." So it was funny. Kids. Okay. So this one's called Beloved. Not everyone has a loving, supportive father. Many of us do not have an earthly father to exemplify how our heavenly Father loves us. My father struggled with depression and alcoholism, and my parents divorced when I was 5 years old. His alcoholism deeply affected our relationship and my ability to be close to him. He has been deceased for many years, but I know if ever if he ever loved anyone to this world, he loved me. Oh, if he loved anyone in this world, he loved me. My earthly father may have failed me in many ways, but I know unconditional fatherly love became God's care for me. I also see it in my husband's eyes and affection and actions as he loves our children. I know that God is my father and I am his beloved. I wrote the poem Beloved with those thoughts in mind. Okay. And now Love Heals. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna walk every day 3 miles. It really worked your butt out too, guys. Okay, so anyways, I'm just excited to have exercise again. Okay, now we're gonna read that section here. So we're still in Love Heals through Quiet Waters. Pulled back in. I met Katrina in Rwanda. And just a reminder, guys, this is a person that's writing this book. She works with people who have been sex trafficked. That's what their ministry is. So, I met Katrina in Rwanda, where Thistle Farms sources are geranium oil. She had lived in the muddy waters of trauma and grief for more than a decade. She had lost children in the genocide of 1994, endured violence, lost all she had. She was left wandering like a lost sheep, but had no home and no money and had to beg for food in her village. The community of Kizador, hold on, Araze is what it, anyway, is a word, I guess, in Rwanda. So, started by Dr. Nicholas Hillman. Hitman. That's really his name. Hitmana. Huh. Okay. That's a weird last name. Anyways, so in early 2000, to help the widows of genocide, found her. And slowly, an old African expression of began to revive the hope deep within her. Though through faith and hard work, some of these turbulent waters began to still. Katrina started working in the fields every day. She received a home and a cow in payment for her work. Then she began to work with others to cope with the horrible suffering she had known. Dr. Nicholas recently came for a visit and brought a piece of her. It was Katrina, is it? In it, Katrina is wearing a beautiful African wrap and speaking to a group of farmers about their upcoming crop. While saltwater tears probably still sting her eyes and cloud her vision, you can see a reborn peace and calmness in her. You can feel the healing emanating from the woman who had done the hard work of waiting for the still waters during some time of greatness storms. Some of the greatest storms humanity can inflict. Nicholas. I lost my place, guys. Sorry. It's this bad lighting. Hold on. Where's Nicholas? Sorry, guys. It's because it's dim. I can't find where Nicholas is. Anyways. Where was I? Meeting women like Katrina reminds me of why I started this work. I found at Thistle Farms community in the true gratitude for all the mercy I had known. I wanted to serve other women who felt like lost sheep and had endured more than I can ever imagine as survivors of trafficking and addiction. Over the past 20 years, the women of Thistle Farms have demonstrated that it is not that difficult to join the work of finding lost sheep and guiding brothers and sisters toward still waters. It can be simple as offering the bag of chips to someone who is hungry, waiting for visiting a prison, or saying, "Welcome home." I have learned the truth in the whether without one another, we are all lost. Together, as grateful found sheep in a flock, we become powerful and healing. We become a powerful and healing fold. Sorry guys, it's so hard with the bad lighting. So, anyways, but get this, okay? You guys know I get $100 for every MRI, so I should be getting one really soon, and that's going to be great because I'm going to get a bunch of stuff, but one lamp right here is going to be great, so it'll be bright enough to read that stuff for the videos. Because I don't usually do my videos when it's bright daylight. So, anyways, because I like to get them done. So, alright, guys, that's all I have. Oh! And I'm 21 days sober, 3 weeks, you guys. So, anyways, very exciting. So, okay. And, okay. So, thank you, Jesus, so much for I know I say this all the time, but amazing subscribers, Lord, the ones who have been sharing my channel, Lord, and just the way that you make an impact through your love, through my words, Lord. And I especially thank you for doing a prayer, Lord, and how much He loves you. And I just ask that you would continue to um, take her deeper in her understanding of how much you love her, and that would never change, Lord. And I also thank you for Connor, and just that he's such a little gift, and that I get to see them soon. So just use my words again to encourage every subscriber and give them hope. Thank you. Alright, guys, you're all caught up. I will talk when I have more to say.